On Saturday, March 22nd, in another fight card that is blazing hot for Saturday, March 22nd, we're going to see the return to the ring of the towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora. Yeah, that's right. The man who has been off the scene for a while. He's coming back, and he'll be defending his WBC and WBO super welterweight titles as he takes on Chordale Booker from the Michelob Ultra Arena in Las Vegas. This is going to be quite an interesting affair because we haven't seen Sebastian in the ring since March of 2024 when he won a split decision of a closely contested bout with Tim Tszyu. This fight with Chordale Booker promises to be interesting because both men are southpaws. And another case of a Mutt and Jeff matchup where the nearly 6'6" Fundora is taking on the 5'9" Booker. And Booker has a 70-inch reach, whereas Fundora has a 10-inch reach advantage. And Fundora likes to fight on the inside, which is where Booker makes his hay. You see, Booker, who is fighting, I believe, out of Connecticut, is 23-1 with 11 KOs. He's a strong fighter. He likes to, say, like I said, get on the inside and mix it up from mid-range, and he gets right on top of his opponents. But that's not going to be so easy against the likes of Fundora, who has, since the Tim Tszyu fight, finally learned how to utilize range against Tszyu, though it was quite a bloody affair due to all of the blood from a head clash with Fundora's elbow opening up a gash over Tszyu's head where he bled profusely throughout the fight. The fight should have been stopped on the cut alone, but it wasn't. And Fundora suffered what appeared to be a severely broken nose, and he bled all over the place. It was like Slaughterhouse at 154. However, these men, when they mix it up, Fundora, who loves to fight on the inside, could possibly be a terrible matchup for Booker. But since the Tszyu fight, he finally listened to his corner's instructions and boxed at range and distance. So maybe he'll keep up that game plan. It remains to be seen. Especially if he gets tagged very well, he may opt to go on the outside and work from outside in. But either way, it's going to be difficult because both men are southpaws. And southpaws against southpaws is very tricky business in boxing. If a guy isn't accustomed to fighting fellow southpaws, he could be at a tremendous disadvantage. I expect this to be quite an interesting engagement until Fundora is able to find the proper range and land on Booker at will. Booker was chosen for this fight for a reason. There were other fighters that Fundora could have taken on, but he elected not to do that. So we have to take and bear in mind that they're looking to get their feet wet again before getting back into the mix against the top brass at 154. Now on the undercard, we have Elijah Garcia taking on Terrell Gaucher in another interesting bout between two men who are looking to take that next step. Now Garcia has proven that he wants to fight the best, and he lost a split decision his last time out against Kyron Davis, and that was in June of 2024, a fight that he thought that he won. Gaucher lost in June also against Carlos Adames, a unanimous decision. So both of these men are looking to get back on track for winning. Now Garcia comes in and he's 21 years of age and a southpaw, and he's got 16 wins with that one loss to Kyron Davis, and he's coming in here with 13 knockouts. He's a southpaw that likes to get it on, and he's 21 years of age, fighting out of Arizona. When we think about Gaucher, we think about how he had Tim Tszyu down in the very first round of their fight from a few years ago, and we thought he would be on his way to doing something special that night, but he faded after dropping Tim Tszyu and ended up losing a unanimous decision. The fight against Carlos Adames was for the WBC middleweight title, and once again, Gaucher could not step up to the plate and do what was necessary to pull out victory. Now, he's very talented, Gaucher, but now he's 37 years of age, and fighting at super welterweight, he's 24-4 with 1 draw and 12 KOs. Is he coming just to be an opponent? Who knows? But Garcia had better be on guard, because Gaucher can surprise people from time to time. And the last bout on the card is going to be Jesus Ramos Jr. as he takes on Guido Emmanuel Schramm. Now, that fight is taking place at super welterweight for 10 rounds, and Ramos Jr. is 24 years of age and a southpaw, facing Schramm, who is 29 and orthodox. Ramos is 5'10 with a 72-inch reach. Schramm is 5'8.5 with a 70-inch reach. He's coming off of a June KO defeat to Vladimir Hernandez. Now, Ramos is coming off of a win over Jason Rosario just in February of this year, a TKO win over Rosario, and Ramos has said that he wants to be contending right there at super welterweight, whereas he was a middleweight in his last fight against Rosario. I believe Ramos is going to be strong in this fight, but what's even stronger when you look at it is Schramm coming out of Argentina. Those Argentines, I'm telling you, they are tough hombres to face, and his record is 16-3 with 2 draws and 9 KOs. He's not going to go away easy, but I do believe that Ramos Jr. has what it takes, because Ramos, with his record 22-1 with 18 KOs, and that one loss coming to Erickson Lubin back in September of 2023, he took some time off and has since strung together a pair of wins where he's got back into the winning mindset. He's looking to do as best as he can when he gets a chance to get in there against Schramm. Overall, a great weekend of boxing. Again, we have about 3 to 4 cards that everyone should be looking forward to, and to get a chance to check it out and get in on some good boxing. What do you like? It's all out there for you. And I'm gonna tell you something. There's about 3 cards that I've covered that you can check out. The DAZN card, you can check out the ProBox TV card, or this PBC card that'll be broadcast on Amazon Prime. Either way, you're going to get entertained with some quality boxing this Saturday, March 22nd. This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Leave comments and let me know, how do you think it's going to go this Saturday with these matches? And do you intend to watch all 3? This is going to be interesting and exciting. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.